this Wall Street show, webcast. I'm Blayne. You know me from the Penny Podcast. This is my co-host and brother-in-law, Justin.
That's me.
We're coming at you live from Kiowa Island, South Carolina.
We are doing a show, our first live show from a closet.
We're in a closet.
As you can see, not a set.
Mm-mm.
And we are in a hotel that is much too nice for the likes of Blayne and myself.
All right, so we had the show, the day planned around the show, the internet went out.
Mm-hmm.
We're on an island.
Mm-hmm.
There's not just internet everywhere. So we have crashed the nicest hotel on the island in the business center. We've locked ourselves in this closet and we're here to talk stocks.
Yeah, we are. And I think once this is over, we may linger at the hotel and start asking the hotel guests for stock tips.
Sure. We also hit the pool bar.
We did.
What's up? Just, thought we might as well toast our first show. Cheers.
First show at the hotel, not at the pool bar. However, we will ask for permission the next time that we do this, if we could do it outdoors at the pool, perhaps in the pool.
In the pool.
Yes.
Next time we're coming at you from the pool.
Yeah.
I'll be like one of those 7-year-old girls in a t-shirt.
A swim shirt.
A swim shirt.
And swim shoes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Blayne, do you want to give the people the background on Blayne meets Wall Street and yourself and your trading history and, dare I say, qualifications?
Well, I don't want to put these people to sleep, so I'm going to go quick.
Okay.
We do a podcast, comes out every Monday, every Thursday. Lot of interviews with fantastic traders. If you want to go back through the history, we got our friend Kenny Powers on there. We got Laid Back, Squeezy. I wanted to take a second to say hi to all my friends in the Mullins Trading Academy room. Hi. And if Brad Mullins is watching, podcast is open. We're waiting for you.
Is that a head nod to Brad? What's up, Brad?
Just, applying a little pressure here on the live show.
Okay.
So we started our please smash the like button. I think everybody should take a second to smash the like button.
If I could, I would.
Well, yeah, me too. We like our own show.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so we started the podcast. We talk about our trading journeys. We interview, super famous traders. And you should definitely check us out. We're on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you find a podcast, really. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hadn't set up the website yet, so I wouldn't Google Penny Lane Podcast. I'd just go to your podcast provider. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So we started the podcast.
We did.
Yep. And we both are COVID traders.
Yes. I was a pre-COVID trader, however, more of a investor. Watch the market, dabble in the market, get in, get out, mostly lose. But COVID, just like you, is when we really started to chat about it and trade.
Yeah.
What else for your background?
That just about sums it up. I'm a heavy Carnival Cruise Line investor.
Yes.
You're heavy in
wherever the tide takes me.
Right this second.
Oh, well, let's leave that as a cliffhanger so people stay around on what I'm heavy in. A little too heavy, very top heavy, very bottom heavy, whichever way you really want to call it.
I think we've actually determined you're a whale.
In some circles.
Sure.
Do you want to give any background on Penny Lane and perhaps your liking for penny stocks?
Background on the podcast, or what do you mean background on Penny Lane?
Just the name. Where the name for the podcast came from?
Well, I love penny stocks. My dad was a trader. He worked on Wall Street. He loved penny stocks too. We actually did a stock market game when I was in 6th grade, and all the other kids were choosing like Nike and Disney. Dad had my full portfolio penny stocks. So yeah, I didn't win.
And you still trade penny stocks?
Well, sure, but I didn't start trading real penny stocks in 6th grade. I just started here in the last year.
Well, I don't think that would be legal. And you continue to trade penny stocks today. However, you are obviously mixing it up with CCL and other blue chip type names.
Well,
big stocks.
Anybody who's trading penny stocks right now better be figuring something else out, because God knows it's not working.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we'll dive into some meme stocks here in a second.
Ooh.
But, Blayne, why did we start this podcast? Why did you decide to come up with a fantastic idea and then drag me into it?
Well, I felt I needed to say some things. I have just on the Discord, on Twitter, I was feeling very lonely. So I talked to you about it, and I thought we had a good little discussion going. Sometimes I also think that I'm kind of funny.
Yeah.
I thought the people deserve my jokes.
Did anybody tell you that what you were saying made logical sense and that they learned something from you?
God, no.
All right, just wanted to get that out there.
No.
Okay. All right, perfect.
Are we doing the we're not financial advisors spiel? Because no one should give us a license to advise anybody.
No, I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. Is this our podcast?
This is our podcast.
Thanks, Mitch.
Thanks. Mitch, do we have any comments? I'd love a live comment if anybody's said anything.
We have a couple homers out there who may be planting seeds.
Ooh, awesome.
In the pool. Stock tips.
Pool.
That's not a bad idea. I think we may have something there. Emmanuel, if you want to go ahead and get some intellectual property on that trade market, we can maybe get in the pool together.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, not in a weird way. Yeah.
Just a normal trading way.
Yeah. So do you want to dive right into the meme stocks? And then I certainly can get into my particular meme stock, which I have, I'd say a love for, but also a love out of necessity. Again,
sure.
That's another cliffhanger.
Yeah. Well, I really just wanted to talk about meme stocks because it seems like when in doubt, meme stock. Well, first Doge saved us a couple weeks ago. Now I was all in on that. But now that the market just seems to be going up in flames, meme stocks are back.
Except for today.
Meme stocks weren't back today.
No, very down. AMC down over 12%, I believe. Game another couple points. We can bring up some stocks in a second. But before that, are you back in the meme stocks?
Well, I have some AMC at $14.97 because I thought I was going to go to 20 by Friday.
And it is Wednesday?
Yeah, and it's just tanking. Quickly tanking, going down in the ocean. I'm trying to make a cruise joke. It's not working.
12.25.
Yeah.
I mean, and earlier this week, we topped out for, okay, you got in at the top.
Well,
the very typical penny lane buy high, sell low.
Buy high, sell low.
Love it.
Yeah, losing money. But I had to stay in the stock because we're going to talk about it today. So I had to feel like I was connected to the loss.
Yeah.
You see those green candles there at the end?
I think we're in trouble. Mitch, if you were to back out of this for a second into more of a weekly or even monthly view, I believe, yeah, I think we just hit a double top here around 14. Okay. We made lower highs there at 14.50, which is right where our own Blayne from the Penny Lane Pod got in. I mean, that's just looking at a chart. You don't really know what's going to happen with meme stocks. That does not look good. Blayne, what's your take?
Well, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna let the thesis play out and see if it gets to 20 by Friday. I have a feeling, and that's how I like to trade. A feeling. Yeah. Yeah.
That's also, look at all of that area there to fill back down. I mean, it popped up large. It has to come back. It already has made that start. So here's the question.
Yeah.
My favorite question. Are you going to hold a bag?
Oh, God. I don't like to bag hold. I also don't like to average down.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I have a history with holding bags and averaging down, which we will get into.
And as anybody who listens to the Penny Lane Pod knows, he's a much more successful trader than me. He makes 4 trades a year. I make 4 trades an hour. He's winning. I
wasn't supposed to only make 4 trades a year. It's what happens when you go in so deep and then you decide, we'll wait it out. And I have waited it out, and I'm currently waiting it out again on another meme stock, which we can bring up now, Mitch. That would be one, Nokia.
Let's see it. You've been making fun of me for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin. Oh, my turn.
You want to see a good entry point?
Yeah.
I'll show you a good entry point. Yeah, that's about where. That's not where I got in. It wasn't.
That's about a 9. Yeah.
Wasn't that bad. I got in about 6.
Okay.
And I wanted to take it back up to where we were. It was the day that meme stocks went crazy, and I tried to get out just for a quick 20% gain. Wasn't trying to be greedy.
Scalp.
And it halted, I don't know, 5 or 6 times throughout the afternoon. I couldn't even put sell order in, and it didn't hit. So what did I do?
Wait, question.
Yes.
You weren't trading on Robinhood, were you?
No, I was not.
That's a real Robin Hoodie thing to do.
Yeah, no, the whole stock was halted. It was not just the platform or the broker. So here's what happened: is I'm still in it.
Still in it. So where do we close today? 495.
495.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and we need to get back to 6. Well,
we've tested 5.
And did we break through, or
we did break through earlier? Last week, as well as to start this week. And then it's been a tough week for tech stocks in general, the NASDAQ in general. Monday, Tuesday, bloodbath. We were down a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad. Nokia seems to have held up well. Would you agree?
Yeah, that looks like I'm no Happy Gilmore. I'm not a charter, but that looks kind of like a snake pattern.
You're going to become Happy Gilmore. So you see, there's a candle wick right there.
Oh, I see the wick.
Correct.
Can't ignore the wick.
And we tried to go higher. We didn't have enough buyers. And I'm not a buyer. I'm a holder.
Right. That's a supply and demand issue right there.
I will probably be in this stock for quite some time.
I thought we were getting out at the end of May. We pushing it back?
Yeah.
Well, there's no we. If you guys don't listen to the podcast, did I already say you're my brother-in-law?
You did.
Right. So this is my sister and his bag to hold. Yes. I just get to watch as a third party.
We will get out eventually. We may still get out soon. And as the kids like to say, cut a bag. Don't they say that? They don't say cut a bag?
I think they do.
Cut a rug?
Yeah.
Cut a bag. And I don't know yet when. So that's my meme stock story. I'm still in it. Still going to hold it. And it's not really a long-term play. It's not.
I have a question. Mitch, can you bring up the GME chart this week?
Mm-hmm.
I just threw this at you. I didn't pre-tell you I wanted to look at GME.
Are you considering getting back in, or is this? That's all over the place.
No, I wanted to know. Legit question. I don't know the answer. Do the meme stocks follow the GME chart, or it doesn't? I don't think so.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
No, bad person to ask.
No. All right, let's move on to the part I prepared. For the show.
This is what we're better at. We're not really good at technical analysis.
No, we're here for the jokes.
Yeah. Well, and the trades. We are here for the trades. We are here for learning.
Yes.
Which we have done a lot of over the past few weeks with the guests that we've had on.
Yeah, I'd say we're dedicated to learning and being better at trading. Hard to be worse.
That's a good point. So I'm really glad that you brought this for today, because it is got to be more than just our pet peeves about what you see online. Anybody
who trades. If you don't trade, why are you watching actually?
FinTwit.
Yeah.
And Discourse. This is the language.
Twitter.
Yeah.
FinTwit. Stock twits. 10
most annoying stock chat phrases.
Stock chat phrases. These are annoying.
All right.
Now, let's start with number 1.
Why?
Or let's start with number 10.
Let's start with number 10.
I got this idea from Letterman.
Yeah.
As one will. I love a top 10.
He's not on TV anymore, so you don't have to give him credit.
This was my own idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm going to start and go 10-1.
Let's do it.
Blayne is going to provide feedback on why they're so annoying. 10 annoying stock chat phrases.
Thank you for asking me.
Man, if I could sing like an intro, that'd be great. Let's start with number 10. Thanks for the cheapies.
Love it.
Is that the same as tendies?
No. That's like when you call a stock. Let's say I call CCL at 30, 35. God, I wish it was there. And it sells off, goes down to 27, and I'm buying back in.
Yeah.
Then I say to all the people that sold, thanks for the cheapies.
Oh, so you're almost rubbing it in other people's faces.
Well, you're just so confident the stock's going to go back up, you know?
Got it. You let me in early when I knew it was going up.
Right.
Thanks for the cheapies.
And it's kind of like calling other people an idiot a little bit. Like,
that's why it's a pet peeve?
Yeah.
Got it. Also, a little braggadocious, if you will.
A little bit, but
yeah,
happens.
What's the opposite of thanks for the cheapies? Because here on the Penny Lane Pod, we like to
buy high, sell low. FOMO price?
That was probably a good one. We should have added to the list. Number 9.
My favorite way to trade.
This thing will go once the penny flippers get out. Or this thing will go once the paper hands get out.
I think penny flippers is what they mean. Like once people are like scalping, you know, they're in, out, in, out, in, out. Once those people are out, then all the volume will come in and it'll just skyrocket.
Penny flippers sounds very derogatory.
Sure. I think that's what people say when they think that the trade's going to go faster than it does. You know, once these penny flippers get out, then we're going to the moon. We're getting on our rocket.
Got it. So it's all these people back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And once they're out, we're going to the moon.
Yeah. Jerks.
Is this an excuse?
For making a bad call?
Yes. Okay.
Can't say. No, can't say.
Ooh, I love number 8. I love number 8.
Let's hear it.
It is very similar to the best trade of the day, may be no trade at all.
This is my favorite one.
Is it really? Why is it number 8?
Well, these are in no particular order.
Oh, I thought they were.
Well, they are kind of. Hit us with number 8.
This is 8-1. Cash is a position.
What an asshole thing to say.
Can you say that word?
I don't know. What a terrible thing to say to somebody who's knee deep in Nokia, AMC, FUBO. Like,
cash is a position.
Well, obviously, I wish I wasn't stuck in this losing trade. Like, of course, cash is a position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's hand in hand with sometimes the best trade is no trade at all.
Sure.
Like when people say we're sitting on our hands.
I do not care for that phrase.
That should be number 11.
I had to cut it out because I had a better one.
All 3 of those are the same, in my opinion, the same thing. Cash is a position.
Yeah. Cash is king. Annoying. All right, next one. I'm sitting on my hands.
That one gets under my skin. You know what? I would be in a cash position if I wasn't down 20%.
Sure.
All right. 7, do your own DD.
It just drives me crazy, especially when someone makes this call, like a big call. Let's say AMC is going to 20 by the end of the week, and you're in, and then you're screwed. I don't know the language we're allowed to use on here. You're
in a tough spot.
Yeah, stock's falling, and then you go to look at the person who made the call, and you're like, "Is this did this happen or whatever?" And they're like, "Well,
did you do your own DD?"
Do your own DD. I'm like, "No, I listened to you."
Did you do your own DD? Which actually sounds a lot like number 3.
Wait, did you do your own DD when you got a Nokia?
I did enough listening.
Sure.
But I didn't do. Sometimes you don't need DD if you're trading your own plan, which is number 3. But hold on. Back up. We'll get there.
Okay. God, that just really grinds my gears.
Number 6, the MMs are holding it down. The market movers.
Makers.
Or the hedgies. Or the hedgies. They're holding it down.
They're holding it down.
You know, that hits near and dear to my heart because that is what everybody says about Nokia.
Sure, they don't want the retail traders to win.
No. And they're holding it down because of open positions. Either they've got options or they have incentive to because of their institutional portfolios. Who knows? I don't know why people say that MMs are holding it down, but they do. They say
it's all
the suits.
Perfect. Or when people blame the shorts.
Same thing.
It's same.
Yeah. The MMs are holding it down.
The shorts are relentless.
It's just banter.
That's where I thought you were going.
Stop banter. You thought I was going to say yes.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Nope, not on this program.
Not on this program. This is a family program.
Number 5. You're going to have to tell me about this one.
All right.
They will find it.
So that's what people say when they get into, they're like trading a stock in a sector that's running. So if you're trading meme stock, or look at China EDU, my least favorite sector, and you find like a little known play, and then you call that play, and then nothing happens.
What's the sector? What was it?
China EDU.
China EDU. Got it.
And then you find something that isn't running, and you get in early, and then you call it, and then nothing happens.
Got it.
Then you say,
they will find it.
They will find it.
There will be some Momo that eventually shows up.
The MMs are coming.
That's right. The MMs, they will find it
too. The algos will get on it soon.
They'll find it, and then if you would revert back to number 6, they'll
manipulation.
Yep. Heard it before. Number 4. Ooh, this is really good when you start talking about options trading.
I like it so much that you're going through the list for the first time.
No, that's not true. That's a little true. This one's great because this goes back to options trading, which we've been trying the water.
We're perfecting.
We're in the process. And when you see big options movements, what do people say? Somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something.
That's number 4.
Somebody's loading the boat. Somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something. And that's why you see these big moves in the options chart.
Are those known as whales?
Those would be known as unusual whales.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Brought it back. Full circle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Somebody knows something. It's me.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I really like that joke.
Somebody knows something, and it's me because I did my own DD, and eventually they will find it.
They will find it.
And unless the MMs hold it down, I may stay in a cash position.
Great job, Mitch.
I may stay in a cash position and then wait my turn because this thing will go up once the penny flippers get out.
Once the penny flippers get out. Damn penny flippers. Ooh, damn again.
And then I get to celebrate by saying, thanks for the cheapies.
Thanks for the cheapies.
That was 5 through 10.
Just a recap.
That's all.
All right, we have 5 more minutes.
Got it. All right. Number 3 on 10 annoying stock chat phrases. Trade your plan.
Oh, that's the same as do your own DD. That's my fault.
Yeah, no. Trade your plan. DD is due diligence. Could be technical, could be fundamental analysis. You may be charting. You may be looking at the actual books. You may be looking at the SEC filings.
Or you could be on Benzinga reading the news.
Final analysis.
Here we go.
Now, to be clear, trade your plan was like what I did with NOK. My plan was I need a 20% pop and I'm out. There was no DD involved there. I just was going to take the Momo and ride it up 20 points. Wasn't looking for it to double. Wasn't looking for 3,000% like game. I had a plan. Wasn't allowed to get out.
What if you have a plan, you get in the stock, it just goes horribly against you? I guess your plan is that you need to have the stop loss. Whatever.
That would be a part of the plan.
If you FOMO trade, you don't need a plan.
That's not advice. Number 2, it needs volume. This thing will go when it gets some volume.
Charts Prime, it just needs, well, that might be my favorite one. They're all my favorite, but I love it just needs volume. I literally say that in my head 50 times a day.
When's your favorite time to say that? I have a favorite time.
All the time?
I was going to say at 9:15.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for the Robin Hooders.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock. Oh, as soon as Robin Hood opens up, we're going to.
Correct.
Yeah.
It just needs volume. We got good pre-market volume. 9:30 happens, and we're going to the moon.
Go to the moon.
But it just needs volume.
I love your phrase. We've got good sentiment around it.
Yes. There's good sentiment.
There's good sentiment.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
Do you want to
No, let's
stop
keep going.
No,
we have 3 more minutes. Let's go.
Number 1. This one's easy for me. Know what you own. What do you think about that?
Such a jerky thing to say.
You're in and out of 4 to 5 plays a day. Do you generally know what you own?
No clue.
Seriously?
Sometimes. If it's AMC, I know what AMC is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what FUBO is.
Know what you own.
Yeah.
I think we need to replace number 1 with number 7, which is do your own DD, followed by cash as a position. All right, so Mitch threw up on the screen something near and dear to Blayne's heart.
My baby Doge.
Hit us with some Doge info.
Oh, God, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Crypto had a bad day. Doge had a bad day.
Bad week.
I'm out
Now. You're out. Are you going to get back in Doge?
Oh, yeah. I don't even feel comfortable if I'm not holding Doge, but...
So you trade in and out of Doge?
Yeah.
Okay. And you will continue to do so?
I will.
At no point do you want to sit there and say, let me just get in at, where is it, 40 cents now?
I just stopped looking.
And you want to hold it to $1. That's not a plan?
I don't know if we're going to $1. I couldn't tell you.
So that would be not the moon.
I think $1 is a moon. Maybe I'll get back in. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
It's just sort of how I'm feeling, but
okay.
Hashtag go Doge.
All right, Blayne. So what's next on the podcast for us? This week, next week?
What about Bitcoin? God, I don't know. Actually, I am going to get back in Bitcoin when it finds a bottom.
We dropped off a cliff. This is either a really good time to get in or they will find it.
They will find it.
At 45, is that where we're at right now? 45,000? They will find it and they will get back in. You know, we could flip out of Nokia and into Bitcoin.
Oh, you should. Guys, it's 4:29.
Yeah.
We got to wrap this up. Thank you for sticking with us for 30 minutes. Find us on the Penny Lane Pod, anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
If you've never listened to Penny Lane Pod, give us a chance.
Yeah. We have decided that photo there is false advertising.
We're younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thinner and
dumber.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we got older and smarter.
Thank you, guys.
We also have the theta decay.
Ooh.
Bringing it back.
Theta decay.
Thanks, Time Mullins Trading Academy peeps. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
I tell all my CEOs, this is a very, very, very important platform.